Editing text in the basic mode of SPINNR is very straightforward. First of all, hover your mouse over the element that you want to edit. If you want to change the word or the text in that box, make sure you click on the words themselves, and you'll see that this option appears with this bold, italic, underline, linking, undoing or redoing your changes, as well as cancelling or committing. So now that I'm in that mode, I can simply click the cursor where I'd like to start editing, type in my new words, and we can make it, bold, italic, underline, or link. With the link, you can simply insert the URL and select the target. So whether it opens in a new window or the same window, and then hit insert link. Closing that off, I can undo the changes that I've just made. So I'm going to change that, and of course cancel or commit. If I click outside of the box, then the changes that I've made commit already. Again, if I hover over the block, the heading block where the text appears, if I don't click on the word, then what happens is on the left-hand side here in the properties panel, some options appear to me. And this is where I can make some other changes to the text. I can first of all change its HTML type. So I can go from H1 to H6. I can change it to a paragraph or a span. In this case, I'm going to make mine an H2. And clicking off that. Again, if I select the H2, there are other options that are available to me. I'm going to skip over the component settings for one because these settings refer to the whole block. Instead, I'm going to come down to the item settings. The item here in this case is the text, this heading 2 element that I've selected. I can load on any custom classes that you may have created in the website. But for now, I'm just going to show you some basic ones. First of all, there's typography. We are in the basic view, so the only options that are available to us are the alignment options. Speak to your developer if you have other options that you'd like to make available to yourself in the basic view. Spacing, that allows me to change the spacing, the padding, and the margin to the top, left, right, bottom of the text element. And then animate on scroll. So here I can choose an animation that appears. So a very popular one might be, say, fade in left, and I can choose the speed. We can slow that down, or we can change the delay, which can be quite useful if you're doing multiple elements and you want to have them come in, one after the other. Or you can repeat something so that it happens several times. Now that I've made that change, I can also make it so that the whole thing is a link. By clicking this button here, I get the link and the target, and we can decide where that tag sits, whether it's inside or outside for now. And so they are the basic options when it comes to editing text.